Vice President Kamala Harris is on the move today, and her travels next week will bring her to Milwaukee. Now, the vice president, of course, made stops in Wisconsin during the campaign last year, but we haven't seen her since the inauguration.
Well, that changes next Tuesday. CBS 58's Brendan Cullerton joins us live with a look ahead at the vice president's visit and some early reaction to it. Pretty exciting stuff, Brendan.
A large part of President Biden's economic plan is to rebuild American infrastructure and create blue-collar jobs. Experts we spoke to say the vice president's trip here to Milwaukee will be a campaign-style attempt to try and drum up popular support for those programs.
I'm very, very pleased that the vice president is coming to Milwaukee.
Milwaukee Mayor Tom Barrett says the White House plan to invest heavily in infrastructure and blue-collar jobs could be popular in a city like Milwaukee with an aging infrastructure and a need for workers.
When President Biden last night talked about a blue-collar plan for America, I thought he was talking specifically about us because it tied in so much to what we're trying to do right here.
Republican Congressman Brian Stiles says he hopes Vice President Kamala Harris tells people how much money Biden's $4 trillion plan will cost taxpayers.
We saw a big government spending plan that's ultimately going to be paid for by everyone here in the state of Wisconsin, whether or not it's your tax rate going up, and ultimately that's going to impact a lot more people than the Democrats are willing to admit.
UW-Madison political professor Howard Schwaber says sending Harris to Wisconsin immediately after unveiling the plan means Biden believes his blue-collar America message plays well in the Badger State.
That's a message that, for one thing, is an outreach to some traditional Trump voters. And for another thing, is Biden's attempt to get the Democratic Party back to its historical roots.
Milwaukee also fits Biden's message about racial tension and violence in the country.
Milwaukee is one of the most racially divided cities in America. Wisconsin is the most racially divided state in terms of income, for example, in America.
Schwaber says Wisconsin could also have some political value to the White House, and they could be trying to pick up a Senate seat once Senator Ron Johnson's term is up. Reporting live in Milwaukee, Brendan Cullerton, CBS 58 News.